Hello and welcome back to the Villa Revolution. So we need to figure out what to do next. We've got a whole bunch of stuff that we could do, and right now we're just kind of improving opinion, sitting here not doing an awful lot. Let's try and figure out where we want to expand to next. Is there anybody near us who is a vassal, like all by themselves? I think there might be. No, okay, so the Rainwood is kind of one duchy next to us, controlled by the Wilds. And to the other side we have, what's it called? The Red Watch, controlled by the Swans. So ideally we'd like to get both of those under our control, one way or another. What we should also do is we should see whether our mother wants an alliance. Does she want an alliance? Form alliance. No. She doesn't like us. Oh. Why doesn't she like us? Imprisoned my child? Did we? Who did we imprison? I don't remember. Did we imprison Robert Ash? Maybe, because he's exiled? Yeah, I guess we must have imprisoned him. Wow, that's a huge negative penalty. Okay. And it goes away in 5 years? Okay. So after that, she would almost definitely accept an alliance from us. So we've got a potential alliance up there in Driftmark. The Red Watch has the Swans, who we know have a Rillor follower. They have Duncan Swan. Oh wait, is he dead? He is dead. They have his son, though, Pate, who is not a Rillor follower. Okay, so that line's kind of dead, so we could maybe try and push it there. Do they have any allies underneath that we could work with? The Horps, no. The Lonmouths, I don't think so. Rainwood, who do you have underneath you? You have the Kellingtons, who we don't have any allies with, and the Stademonts, who we may have an ally with eventually. Let's have a look. So there was Dale, and he had a daughter who is currently dead. She died of pneumonia. Okay, so he's probably not going to be a great ally, I would imagine. So yeah, we're kind of allyless. What we might want to do is we might want to start fabricating claims then. Okay. 4.5% with our current person. Is he the best? We do have better, but he has been doing the job for a while. Yeah, we'll leave him on it. But fabricate claims, and probably on the Rainwood itself. So something like on that land. Is it the... Wait, are they stronger than us? No. Are the Swans stronger than us? Yes. So definitely on the Rainwood. Let's fabricate directly on that land. Maybe start moving along the coast a little bit, making our land a little bit stronger. Now we do also want to set up some trade posts. How much would a trade post cost? We can afford some. Okay, so that's good. Do you want to? Can we set up any in Pentos or something like that? Nope. Okay, I was checking over here because it says it costs less. If we go back to ours, it says it costs less based upon the overall leader's opinion of us. So if we went somewhere that was a Rillor follower, their opinion would be much higher. Although it looks like pretty much everywhere already has a trade post along here. Yeah, so it's gonna have to be in Westeros, I think. Even though none of these are like followers anyway. But yeah, Westeros. Where do we want our trade post? Is there a way of figuring out how good a trade post is gonna be? Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Well, we know that somebody set up the trade post in our capital, which is just rude. Maybe it's by cost of the trade post we can figure out how good it is, but they all seem to cost the same. Oh no, Rainwood costs a little bit more. Okay. Interesting. Storm's End already has one. Okay. Let's just put one on Estamont for just now. I think that'll work. Let's just trade post. What's a refuge? Oh yeah, that's the that's before hospital. Okay, yeah, cool. Let's build our trade post. Cool, and we'll start to get some money out of that at some point. And unpause the game. Johann Forrester died. He died of gonorrhea. 2 children. Okay. Vailman de Jure War over Riverman Vailman Jure War over the Eyrie has ended. Lord Paramount Jack lost. So the Eyrie won. Okay, so that means that the Vale is pretty much the same as it should be. Well, that's because there's a huge civil revolt happening here. Lord Hendry for the Tridents War. 100% in favour of Lord Hendry. Oh, okay, so that's going to fire right now. And the other one is for someone else's claim on the Trident. Okay. Well, we'll wait a second. There we go, Lord Hendry's taking over the Trident. Hendry Tully. So Jack has lost it. Jack still holds the Giant's Lance, though, and River Run. Interesting. So Lord Hendry is where on this line of Tullys? Oh my. Okay, so he's a brother. Yeah. Brother of Jack. Okay. Interesting. Now, the other war should still be continuing. But he goes to 0% war score because the lands get reset. Okay. And he controls Branston and the Trident at this point. Okay. Interesting. And he was imprisoned. And Jack was imprisoned. Okay. Cool. Stuff happening up there. We got like 2 events. Okay. An opportunity has presented itself to let everyone be reminded of the King's rule. There's a skilled minter you can hire to mint out new coins for the realm with a portrait of King Lothar's face, as well as an inscription commemorating yourself. I want to debase the mints for money, I think. That's what we did last time. We are just, though, but I do like the gold. We don't really like the king, so let's do that. Oh, warning, it appears your checksum may be different. Yeah. I should really look up how to get rid of that, but it might be more trouble than it's worth. Your Excellency, my scheme in Weeping Town has borne fruit. I've discovered a plot where Astrid Ryder seeks to rescue Fryn of Ruddy Hall from Green Grace's Sesquia's captivity. What a plot title, okay. So plot's revealed. So what do you want to do? Rescue Fryn of Ruddy Hall from Green Grace Sesquia's captivity. I wish there was more about that. Is that in our plots? Oh, now it's now in our plots. Okay. So Fryn of Ruddy Hall is in Green Grace of Yunkai's control. Okay. Weird. Like, very weird that that's your goal. Is she like a wildling? She is a wildling. Okay, so I guess that is something. I'm gonna get imprison Astrid for that. That seems fine. Do we want to attend the tourney of Lonmouth? Of course we'll attend. There is a man I need to arrest, another one I need to assassinate. My spy master, Master Terrence, could either help with the arrest or the assassination, but not both. We're still trying to assassinate this guy, aren't we? So we'll take the 10% plot power chance. So that puts us up to 70. It's still not amazing, but it's there. Yeah. I don't think 75 is a limit, like one of the ones that increases your chance, but it might be. A son was born to Trider Blackmane and Olaine Ball named Traeger. Okay, cool. We can shut the gates. Okay, where's the plague? Epidemics. There we go. It is over here in Old Oak. Okay, not a problem at all. We can ignore it. My courtier, Aemond Unabar, has expressed a desire to get married. He's asked for my permission to find a suitable spouse. Marry as you please. So who did he marry? He married Emma. Alright, fine. Toby of the Red Fork has founded him for the Trident faction. There's some liege loyalist factions going on, a whole bunch of stuff. What kind of factions can we create against our liege, out of curiosity? We can push certain people for the Stormlands. Not surprising. Okay. We can depose and we can overthrow the monarchy. So that would force her to abdicate in favor of her heir, Timon Wendane? Excuse me? Why is her heir Timon Wendane from the Isaac Wendane line? She's married to Lady Anis Baratheon. Okay. Okay. Weird. Okay. Why is this the case? I didn't want to do that. I didn't mean to press that. So Anis is her sister. So it would go to her sister's son. Oh, okay. That was actually fairly easy. That's interesting that he's in line to the Stormlands. We may have to put a stop to that, unfortunately. Even though he is a R'hllor follower, that would rather stunt our growth. But we'll see. Do doing this might be fine. Like, we're not going to kill him, but we just need to act quicker. Overthrow the monarchy is definitely something we could consider. Now, she has 11,000 troops, and we have at max 3,600 troops. So that's not necessarily going to be great for us in terms of number. So what we want to do is we want to get strong people with favors, I think, and then we could potentially push it that way. So is there any, like, who underneath here would want to join us? Oh, I'm on the wrong map mode. I was trying to separate it out like this, but I was on the wrong map mode. Okay. Wendwat. Okay, so we got the bucklers of 4,000. They could be useful. Our sister is actually married to the buckler. Can we get an alliance? No, he doesn't like us as much. Although he would accept it with a little bit of money, I think. Send him a gift. Yeah. Now what does he think about it? Yeah, he's all in. Okay, so we can get an alliance that way. Cool. I didn't realize our sister was married. Who's our brother's married to some... is not married at all. Oh, I thought we married him off last time. Oh, no, we can't marry him off for some reason? Yeah, he's not in our court. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got in our alliance there. And our other brother is off somewhere else, so he's not going to get us an alliance. And our son is unmarried, so yeah, no alliances there. A wise choice. Cool, non-aggression. Let's grab that alliance. We could. Yeah. Okay. Alliance with Wendwater is fantastic. Sir Josh Strong and Sir Manfred Dondarian were the next to joust in the list. After many tilts and broken lances, Sir Manfred was eventually unhorsed, leaving Sir Josh to be declared the winner. Josh probably should have won that by far. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. After many tilts over several days, only 2 knights remained undefeated. Sir Josh Strong and Sir Barristan Gower faced each other in the final joust. After many tilts and finally executed jousting, Sir Barristan was eventually unhorsed, leaving Sir Josh to be declared the winner. He should have been much better than him as well. Oh wow, he was very close to being as good. Oh, okay. Well, good job, Josh, then. Dear brother-in-law, your wisdom, mercy are legendary. Lord Allard of Wendwater... Lord Allard of Wendwater, accept your proposal for an alliance. Great. That's fantastic. Our mother has gone into hiding because someone's trying to kill her. That is actually a little bit worrying. I don't know why someone would try and kill our mother for the land. Because in theory, only our son is in a position where he'd get anything out of it. Who's in line? It was Damon Ash, Lyra Ash, and Benedict Buckler. Oh, so it could go in like that. Okay. What else? Right, let's get back here. Who else do we want an alliance with, perhaps? Well, they're very strong, and they would join us in our faction if we were to fire it, I think. Yeah, they've got 4,000. Let's check our factions. They are not in Liege Loyalists. Okay. Straits of Tarth have not decided. So Melisant is probably one of our big targets to get in on our side. What could we do? We can offer a non-aggression pact, but she'll say no because we have no real connections, I think. Maybe we want to try marrying in with our son. We could maybe try marrying one of these ones. That could be an answer. We'll see. After much food, wine, jousting, and combat, Lord Devon Lonmouth's tourney is finally over. Okay, cool. Let's re-separate this back out into a nicer looking thing. Lord Master Thurgood of Tudbury Hall has declared Tudbury Hall's war for Lord Master Ronet's claim on Cape Wrath on Magister Jonald of Cape Wrath. Your Excellency, your council has heard a disturbing rumour that the Iron Bank of Bravos is backing Lord Master Thurgood of Tudbury Hall in an effort to usurp you from your position. It is said they accuse you of not honouring your debts. Okay. Should our ally not be called? Call to arms. Yes, he would accept because we are allied. Great. Well, even though we may not have the strength to fight, we have a little bit of strength. Let's see where ours builds up. Yeah, we have to disband. There's no way that we could connect all of our army up together before they get here. We have to just hope our ally comes and saves us, basically. Dear brother-in-law, may you live in harmony and contentment. Of course I'll honour my obligation and answer your call to arms. Call to war. Fantastic. He has so many troops. This is going to be lovely. Assuming we don't die first. Yay, they didn't come to our capital. Lord Balin the Bold has declared Lord Paramount Balin's blood feud against Lord Osmond of Diarden on Osmond of Diarden. So the Bruins being declared on quite significantly by Lord Balin. So that's 2,000 versus 15,000. Wow. Okay. Ooh, what was that? By favour by Dowager has forced you to start a vote. That's not us, but it forced Lothar to start a vote. Okay. That's fine. They're sending their 8,000 troops over. Yep, this should be the end of them. Fantastic. Don't siege. Valentine Stark died a natural death. He had no children. Okay. Lysander became second in command of the Stormlands. Interesting. Lord Rolthalzar, maybe, has become a leal and able servant, having successfully completed many tasks in aid of Cape Wrath. He has seen as the right and honourable course to reward him with certain incomes and grants, so as to foster greater loyalty. Okay, so we can give him money, which we're not necessarily against. We could give him a favour, which could be interesting, or we could owe him nothing. I think we could just give him the reward. I mean, it's not like we're running out of money. Let's give him the reward. Ooh, who died? It's much more interesting than what I was going to look at. Wait, who did die? There's so many people being imprisoned. Lady Casella of Stone Waste, that's a Yernwood died, so it's now Davos Yernwood who's in charge. Okay, interesting. What I was going to look at is how long our trade post had to build. It's almost done. Okay, cool. Although there is a chance that he just comes over here and gets rid of it. So we actually have quite a lot of money as well. We could buy another one. Okay. They have 4,000 troops and they refuse to move on to that province here. That's brilliant. So many people being like exiled and banished. Okay. My courtier, Astrid Ryder, has expressed a desire to get married and asked for permission to find a suitable spouse. A raider. Do we want to let her marry as she pleases? Sure. Who did she marry? She married Andrian of Antler Vale, who is someone, I'm sure. Was he just created out of nowhere? I think he was. Okay, interesting. Well, she's married. And that was matrilineal, right? I say having clicked off... Oh wait, what we can do is we can do this. There we go. Having clicked off her. That was matrilineal. Okay, cool. Lord Paramount Henry the Monster has usurped the title Lordship of the Blue Fork from Lord Theo of Harrenhal. So Theo Tully no longer controls the Red Fork, but he still controls Harrenhal. He's called the Monster. Does he have some tyranny? Not yet, not yet. Okay, interesting. I'll try to see what these ones are. Annoyed religious authorities, that might be it. Okay. Right. 4,000 troops, are you gonna go and fight these other ones? I don't know. My liege, after being convinced by a red priest from another country, I've decided to convert to Faith the Seven. You mean by a septum. Your humble servant, Astrid Raider. Who dare leads my subjects astray like this? So she has converted away from R'hllor. That's not on at all, actually. Your Excellency, I grieve to report Sir Barson's men have caused much damage to the castle and countryside after their siege of Mistwood. Lost private farms and basic defences. Oh no. But then we got 100% war score because our ally sieged down his province. We will enforce our demands. He is imprisoned by us, and all lands are returned. Yes, enforce our demands. So we now hold him imprisoned. I wish to, like, well, let's have a look at what we've got first. We have no other prisoners because, where is it? Yeah, because they're all held by our ally, right? Yeah. So, can we revoke his stuff? Because we don't really want the Tudburys in charge. Our vassals will not object. We will take the city of Tudbury Hall back. It is now our city. Wait a couple days for it to become unsieged. And we could potentially give that away now. Okay, or we could keep it. We could keep it because it's actually worth like quite a lot of money. Also, was he on our council? He was not on our council. Not even like minorly on our council? No. Okay. Well, we'll consider giving that away. I don't really want to right now because we have a lot of troops available to us, and it is actually the right type of holding, I think. Wait, it doesn't look like it should be the right type of holding, but it is. Maybe. Wait, do we what do we actually control here? We control this one? We control that one. Okay. I thought we couldn't control castles. Alright. But maybe we can. That's fine. Send for a faceless man. No, no. Nope, none of those are really jumping out at us. Okay. We could send him for a trial. Oh, I forgot that he's still actually a house. Like, because the Tudburys are also house. Let's call him for a trial. Yeah. AGOT Tudbury is demanding a trial by combat, summoning his champion to Weeping Town. Hope it's not him, because he's really bad at fighting. Okay. The guards drag AGOT Tudbury up from his cell and throw him at your feet. I've come for justice, he says. By rights of birth and blood, I demand trial by combat. Sir Barristan Gower shall be my champion. Oh. Sir Barristan Gower, the really, really good fighter. Okay. You have that right. I will select someone to stand for His Magister. Who are we going to select? Huger Qualton, Lord Ralsar Lofston, Sir Josh Strong, or Tomad Stark. I think we're going to choose Josh Strong, and here's my logic for it. Josh just beat him in the tourney, so this is the setup to a story. It's like they jousted there, and now they are, you know, that was kind of our diplomatic way of fighting between the two. Like, he was representing us, and the other knight was representing the Tudburys. And now we're saying, we'll do it again. It's kind of a mental game. Let's see what happens. So Josh steps forward. I'll stand for you, your excellency. Yeah, okay, whatever. Oh no! Oh, no good. Good. For a second there, I was very worried, but that's fine. You watch with glee as Sir Josh drives his sword relentlessly at AGOT Tudbury's champion, beating him into submission. The Lord of Light have cast their judgment, and the prisoner is guilty. Sir, AGOT Tudbury has been found guilty by the Lord of the Light. What punishment shall he receive? Of course we're going to execute him. And he will be burned. As Magister Jonald of Cape Wrath has been... No, as Sir AGOT Tudbury, that should say, has been sentenced to death, perhaps he could be burned alive as a warning to my enemies. Okay. Well, now there is a new leader of the Tudburys, which is Master Tommen Tudbury. Is his heir also a Tudbury? Yeah. Okay, there's not that many Tudburys left, actually. They kind of go out after here, don't they? It says it goes Cathane, then Davos Tudbury. I can't even see him, so he's not on that one. Does it go back even further? Davos Tudbury. I actually don't see a Davos. Maybe he's the son of one of these ones? That's House Morrigan, okay. AGOT. Oh, AGOT had a son, Davos. Okay, so it goes Tommen, Cathane, then Davos, then the line dies out. Okay, interesting. Well, what are we gonna do? I think we'll think of what to do next time. Thank you for watching. See you then. Goodbye.